figure this out. 6, 10. Move the 8 to there. Oh fuck! Now I can't move that anywhere. I can move. No, it's no. No. We'll move. Fuck. We'll move that up there, and we'll move this here, and then yeah. Cool. And then okay, I'm getting it. Synapses moving. I haven't got an ace yet. Oh no, that's bad. Oh no, they're deep in the mother load. Oh no. Okay, I need to kind of think. Need to kind of think. Can I even do this? I don't know if I can. Okay, cool. And then I put that there. That there. Yeah, that's kind of good. And then this here. Yeah. I know what you're thinking. How does this have anything to do with the marathon? It doesn't. This is how we start the streams. Okay. And now I need to move this here. Fucking hell. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna figure this out. But, fucking hell. Yeah, I think I need a... Yeah, I'm gonna need to have a think, so, I'll leave you to it. No, it's not solitaire. I just needed something for the intro, you know. I don't really have that many games that I can choose from that doesn't require me like having to dig through a tub and spend like half an hour trying to find something. And I don't really have that much time to work on stuff during the day. And I was working on stuff for Wednesday while I was preparing for this stream. And with that, I say hello, everyone. It is November 3rd, 2025. My name is TBCR, and, well, this is a very, 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 very important stream, because this is the last stream of what we're calling Era 1. Now, that's a bit of a misnomer because we've gone through a lot of eras on this live stream, but this is the end of the first era of the VTubing era of the live stream. And I have to say that because, well, Wednesday we start era 2.5. Well, sorry, let me rephrase that. We were in era 1, we were finishing era 2 somewhat, but we're also starting 2.5. Now, what does that mean? Well, for the most part, things are still going to be kind of the same, but at the same time, not. There's going to be a new layout, like overlay on Wednesday. I'm going to be in a new main outfit moving forward. Maybe you'll like it, maybe you won't. I don't know. I'm not you. We're going to have a somewhat new schedule. We are moving down to 4 days at most a week, but 3 minimum. And, well, you read the title of this stream. It's kind of an important one. This is the final Marathon Monday stream. For now. For now. And the main reason is that, well, let's face it. When I stream only Marathon on Monday, and I'm doing Megami Tensei on Friday, and I'm conked out most of the time during the weekend, and I'm busy on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I don't really have a lot of time to work on other games, do I? So I'm having to put a bit of a stop to that because, well, I'm not as productive as I would like to be, speed game wise and content wise in general. So I'm having to stop Marathon Monday for the time being. Now, I will note, keyword there, for the time being. If I can somehow get this off the ground, like live streaming and video and whatnot, to the point where I can actually rely on this stuff to like make a living, we will bring back Marathon Monday. That is the condition. And I already have some videos up in the background that we're working on. There's the big SGDQ video. That's going to take a long time to get done. It's just too much footage. There's a video on my trip to Charlotte, to the Micro Center there, which I have a little bit of that edited. About, I think, 10 minutes worth of like playtime already in. And I have another video on the DOS game Liquidator being played through eDuke because, well, I wanted to play it on eDuke, let's be honest. Although I didn't realize that I was capturing a 16:9 game in 4:3. So it's a bit fucked for a little bit of the footage. But it's still pretty good. And yeah, I'm gonna try to see if I can record at least one game a week and try to get through as much of the footage as I can. And then I'm hoping to get this Liquidator footage done by the end of this week and then try to work a little bit on the Charlotte footage, which I might work on tomorrow. Try to like split a little bit. I don't know. But yeah, this has been a very weird day. I didn't realize GDQ Games List came out today. And it did. And I got in. I got in for Rise of the Triad Ludicrous Edition, which is a pretty good game, you know? It's a pretty hard speed run, I'll say that. And yeah, I got that in, so I'll be running that in January. This Wednesday will be derusting for that. So if you would like to see some speed running, this Wednesday is definitely a day for you. And then we'll see how things go. I'm a little bit nervous about the new outfit debut. I've had this outfit done for like maybe 3-4 months now. It's just I haven't really been able to share it. But we will. We will. I even got some pictures made today and whatnot. Like promotional stuff. Anyway, with that said, I do want to say hello to... Oh, I have studio mode up. Hold on. I want to say hello to Mike McMahon and Scrandina. I hope you're both doing well. And anyone else that is watching this fine quality live stream, hope you're doing well as well. And with that in mind, I guess we are going to get into the netmap hell. I didn't finish the game of Free Cell. Not Solitaire. Free Cell. And... yeah. Alright, anyway, let me just open Infinity again. No, I don't want to play Marathon Huge. Okay, so we're going to start with a map called Habit. It has aliens in it, and we're going to change things up a little bit. We're still going to have the 7-minute time limit for the matches. However, dead players drop items, and there's no penalty for accidentally doing your own end. I'll say it like that. Anyway, every man for himself, I believe, is what this is. Let me just quickly grab or read the text document for this, and then we will get going. Where's Habit? Why is this backwards? Hold on. Habit. And of course, Dolphin doesn't want to actually show me anything. Can you believe this shit? Let's sort. There we go. All right, so I'm reading the RTF file right now. I'm attempting to read the RTF file right now. Holy shit, how hard is it to read a RTF file? I'll tell you how hard. I had to open Abbey Word in order to get it going. All right, here we go. This was made in 1996. It is a netmap for 2 to 4 players. It can play up to 8. And there's a whole gigantic paragraph that yeah, this is made by Shadi McGlashy, or Shadi. Is it Shoddy or Shaddy? Shoddy. Probably Shoddy. Anyway, that being said, let's get to going. So with that in mind, I'm gonna hit the button. Alright. It feels weird being in this scene, considering this is gonna be completely different starting in 2 days. By the way, can you hear the bloop? Well, I don't know if you can hear it right now, considering that no one's posting anything in the game. Oh yeah, I should probably mention to people that I'm doing net games right now. All right, hold on. Starting my netmap hell if you're interested. If you're interested in playing. All right, and with that said, let's go ahead and get this tea open while we're waiting for people to join. Maybe we'll have some people join very soon. I don't know. We'll find out. Looks like some people were waiting for me to start up, and then they started their own net game. Whoop. There we go. Anyway, let's get going. Be right there. Am I showing up in your game? Now you are. Wait. Damn. Weird. How's everyone doing this evening? There's no music. I should really stress that for any reason anyone is wondering why there's no music. We don't do music normally on stream unless it's from the game. I am trying to write music that can be played in the background. There's a lot of, you know, Cowtown production with stuff like this. You have to understand. I like how I'm just serving up a punch. Get dedicated server checked? Yes. All right, so we have 3 players. Got 4 players. I'm gonna cut it off in gonna say starting in 10. I'll give Thog 1 chance to try to join. Sorry, I was checking my phone. I have a lot of yeah, I have the big map list of maps. All right, anyway. Hold on. I'll let them answer this out. Dog has cave Wi-Fi. Oh no. That's not good. Infinity LF1 app with Infinity Scenario, not on Steam. Mine is on Steam because Flatpak. Anyway. Oh, hold on. Okay, I guess we're waiting a bit. Also, say hi to stream. Final marathon Monday. What do you mean I lost my own connection? Amazing. I, the gatherer, lost my own connection to myself. We'll see. We'll see. Still not working. Going but not seeing anyone. Huh. Ah, okay. Anyway. Anyway, let's get going. Yeah, the problem is that as far as I'm aware, I'm the only one that has, like, the maps downloaded. And the whole format is explicitly kind of centered around playing a lot of old maps. So, like, That's what kind of makes it hard to have someone else host it, because they don't have the maps and I can't remember where the fuck the maps are at. Like, where to download them. Oh, cool, terminal. Oh! I saw a texture. I saw a texture missing and like zeroed in on it. That's okay. I've had textures missing in Hellpack, but to be fair, that's intentional. You have to understand. I'm expecting another, like, rocket to the face. Oh, that's a Bob. Never mind. Damn. Where are they? There they are. Can't believe it. Probably have all these off Fireball. Yeah, I mean, that's probably where it was. I think I got most of the maps off of, like, archive.org. The problem is it's like 3 gigs worth of maps. And that's a big ask to ask for people. That's an incredibly big ask. Lamau. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Ah, there they are. Notice that my score has not moved from 0. Also, hello, Taxodium. I wasn't ignoring you. I just didn't see your message. I was not ignoring you. Also, it is true. It is a special Marathon Monday, and the fact that it is, well, the last Marathon Monday. Am I not gonna get a fucking point? Are we just gonna be, like, hovering between, like... Stop shooting me! The answer to that question is no, I'm not going to get a point. Anyone that thinks I'm going to get a point is probably wrong. I gotta fix my back. I'm leaning forward a bit too much. I'm surprised I got that. I'm surprised I got that. And I'm gonna take this moment to fix my back. Why am I leaning forward too far? There we go. One quick trip to the chiropractor and then... Lamau. Oh, I went through the door. That's kind of cool. Hello, Hellhounds. I hope you're having a good evening so far. We're getting some netmap stuff out of the way this evening. It's a very important live stream for me. Because this truly is the end of an era with, like, this format being dropped for a little while. Now, I will note, I am still planning on streaming Marathon in the future. In fact, I'm probably gonna, like, do some Marathon 1 in a couple, like, maybe a few weeks from now. It won't be on Monday specifically, but it could be on a Wednesday. You never know. We'll have to see. Sky's the limit. Just as a reminder for people with netmap hell, you can play along with this right now. You can go to Steam and download Aleph 1, Classic Marathon Infinity. And then you can join the internet game once you set your username on the options menu. Preferences, that's the word. Covering since Halloween, tired and finally getting coffee. I only got coffee in my system very recently. The downside to not really making a lot of stuff at home is the fact that the only time I really get to have coffee is when I'm not home. I had Waffle House coffee. I mean, it's pretty good. Pretty good coffee. I fell asleep, though, before I finished it, so I had to, like, pour the rest of it out once I got home. Oh, not got home. I woke up because I slept, like, 9 hours. After I had like a gigantic all-star special. Double hash browns. Double hash browns. Time's almost up for this match. I wouldn't be surprised if I have negative points. Yep, -6. Mike McMahon is having a bad time right now. I'm having a bad time too. Whoa! Look at that. 24 kills, 13 deaths from Marathon. Man. All right. So with that said, I got to cut back to the desk for a second. Because we have to figure out a new map. All right. I need a letter from someone. First letter I get in chat is the one I'm gonna pick. First letter of the alphabet that you give. There's only 26 to choose from. J? All right. Let's see what we got. Okay, here's K. That's cool. It's California spelled with a K. With a K. Alright, I think we're gonna do Justice is a Loaded Gun. With aliens. Alright. So with that said, let me just get to my GAM button here. And ba-bam. My mouse aim feels weird. Fascinating. I feel like I really got, like, this outfit mostly down. Does this game have mouse acceleration on? They started a competing game. Wow. Can't believe it. Cannot believe it. But yeah, if you'd like to play along, you can download Classic Marathon Infinity on Steam. It's like, I think a gig with all the stuff in it. And yeah, you just gotta set username and whatnot. And then after that, you can play along. I'm gonna be going for a little while today. Not like super long because I do have work in the morning, but a decent amount. Decent amount. Is there mouse acceleration in this game? There is also raw mouse input. Hold on, let me disable. All right, we're gonna let them do that. Calling your netpack Space Madness because you can't think of anything edgy. I mean, that's perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. That's perfectly fine to call it that. Keep in mind, we called a map set Hell Pack, so like, understandable. Development on Volume 2 has kind of hit a bit of a standstill, and it's not because we can't like figure out anything in terms of like map ideas, because we've submitted like drafts for maps, right? The issue is just not really at the time. I'm hoping with this like new schedule I can actually start working on shit, and other people in general, because Matrix has like a night job, and then CKT, I don't know what's going on. Aaron is like question mark. So we'll have to see how things play out. Anyway, can Thog actually join? Marathon Man has joined. No dice? I'm not showing in Team Sierra's game. Super frown. No good. Yeah, that's pretty bad. All right. Well, we do need to keep going. Should join the other game. Wow. Okay. Let's just go to the other room. Yeah, but the again, I'm just gonna start this one. I like how the fact that they can't join my game, that we have to throw the whole plans out. Like, again, because it's the fact that, you know, I'm not like, you know, mad about that whatsoever. It's just, it's unfortunate, you know? It's definitely unfortunate. I noticed while I was like setting up for today, I didn't realize that you could still have free-to-play games listed on your wish list, because who's in my friends list? ID still has Marathon Infinity still listed as wish list, which I think is really funny. The fact that you can have it still on your wish list, that's the funny thing. Oh, hold on. There we go. Are you fucking kidding me? All right. Where is this map that big? I guess so. Yeah, there's some 5D space. Ooh. I cannot believe I survived that. Unironically, cannot believe I survived that shot. Huh. Look at this. Got a little interior area. Okay, I guess I'm not going for that. That's so true, Loon Noise number 99. Okay, can I get up here with just the air? No. Nope, nope, nope. I think I saw Mike McMahon. I can't tell. Oh, yep. Yep. It's gonna be pretty exciting to do Rise of the Triad. I was cooking with the recordings for that. In fact, in the lead up to doing the recording for, GDQ submissions, I got that world record light lowering even further. That's pretty good. So I think we're gonna have a good D-Rust session on Wednesday. I can feel it. I've only seen Mike McMahon. Where's the other player? Or is it just me and Mike McMahon? No, there's the other player. I just haven't seen them. Oh, they dropped. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be a problem if one person can't play it and then, because again, I have the maps, right? And I'm like doing the whole doodad and whatnot. If it wasn't for the fact that we're doing specifically old-ass maps, this wouldn't be, like, an issue, right? If we were just doing, like, the normal 12 net maps everyone plays over and over again, sure, that's fine, but, like, this isn't that. We're playing maps people probably haven't seen in, like, months or years. Probably even decades. This game is turning 30 next year. Marathon 2 turned 30 this year. Oh, what the fuck? Ooh. I see the water there. How do you get to that? Wow. That's shocking that I made that. Right, so we're heading up here. Will we be able to finish in time? Minute 16 remaining. 50 seconds remaining. It's just the timer didn't update. I'm gonna go back into my settings and see if there's, like, anything that's, like, set weird after this match. I don't think there is, because we've had other people join, and I have the right ports, like, opened in my firewall, which is 4226. TCP and UDP. That's so true, Loon Noise number 195. Alright. I'm not bothering respawning. One death. One death. Alright, so let's switch back to here. Oh, come on. And we're gonna check gather new game. Dedicated server, advertised game on internet. No net script. Yeah, I don't know what to tell them. Like, by the way, I need another letter if anyone's interested. W. Why not W? All right, here we go. Oh, there's a whole bunch of... I don't know if that's a, Oh, the fact that I had... Okay, we're doing... Wait, is this a net map? I don't think that is. Warehouse 41. Okay, I'm just gonna hit this and see if they can join it. All right, let's see if people can join. I'm gonna switch back to here for a second. Okay. So I feel like the stream's probably gonna be an interesting situation. Anyway, are we gonna... Are they hosting a game? Yes. If the game's still laggy for me, I might stop. Yeah, I feel like this might be a dud for today. But you know what? We're still gonna try to go for it. Because the thing is, I don't have host the faves, but that's the thing. I want to do netmap hell. I've been planning it all day today. Was netmap hell. Like if I wanted to do the favorites, I would just play the favorites. But like netmap hell. Okay, hold on. Apparently. Like the issue is definitely with something on Thog's end because like everyone else can join. It is not... If it was specifically a me issue, that is very funny. Have been having issues joining certain games. Yeah, I have the format where we play a lot of old maps. Wouldn't normally. Okay. Yeah, again, sorry there's no audio, listen, like, music. Again. All right, should we, let's try, I'm gonna just say starting. All right. Should we get going? I'll say starting in 3, 2, 1. All right. Looks like everyone loaded in. Whoa. Oh, that's cool. Ooh. I didn't read what year this map came out. I'm gonna take a guess, and it's gonna be 97. Why 97? Just a hunch.
Get down!
But I'm not ready to dance. There's Paco. There's a teleport. Oh, there they are. Oh, that's a major cyborg. Oh, got the brunt of it. Oh, did you see like the curve on that grenade? Lamau. Oh, I see it. Hold on. I see a charger. No, they did not put a charger right here. That'd be absurd. I fucking refuse to believe they put a charger right here. Okay, cool. They didn't. But it's right here. And I'll probably take a death before I fully heal. Is it Mike McMahon? Yep. Didn't get a kill in. Wowie zowie. Whoa. Blinking light warning, by the way. If you're not aware. How? How did I do it? I don't get it. Oh, those are stairs. I thought that was just a wall. Like, unironically, thought it was a wall. Oh, hi. That was pretty tense. I didn't lose a single bit of health. Okay. I'll have this rocket launcher at the end of this hallway that people can snipe your ass in. Pretty good. You gonna fall down? No. But yeah, really funny choke point. By the way, as a reminder, there's no hit scan in Marathon, so when people are shooting their bullets out of their gun, the bullet is flying through the air, invisible, but is flying in the air, and it is nailing my ass. There is no hit scan in Marathon. And also your reminder, this game originally came out for the Macintosh, like 68K max and PowerPC. Bungie had some stuff going on in the 90s. Oh, we going? No, I guess not. I think my 240 hertz monitor is kind of blowing back in my face at the moment. Also, what's not helping is the background, like, Have you noticed the background when I've been turning, how it's like moving at a different frame rate? Oh, that's motion sickness inducing. Lamau. I think the question is who's gonna have the least negative points. That's gonna be the winner. Who has the least number of negative points? It's pretty good. Ooh. Is there like a fix for something like that? I might have to check the workshop in a second to see if there's like a fix for it. Like a plug-in that fixes the frame rate of the skybox. The quote-unquote skybox. It's a landscape texture. It itself is its own texture. Alright, I'm just gonna try to go for the hill. Almost certainly gonna get knocked silly. I think Paco Bell is in first right now. Or maybe I'm in first. I don't know. Holy shit, I'm in first! A rare TV Sierra win for Marathon Monday, netmap hell. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. All right, let's see when that map came out. What was the name of that map? I think it was what, Justice is a War. Warehouse 41. I need to go to map 3. Wreak Havoc. Let's see, you gotta scroll all the way down. Here it is, Warehouse 41. So I said this probably came out in 1997. And... no, 1998. 1998. I love how they have to mention, if included on a commercial or public information service or disc, shovelware. Would like to know about it, only because I like to know what happens to my stuff and where it goes. Reminder that Bungie themselves essentially had like a shovelware collection with the trilogy box set. That's pretty interesting. Anyway, letter time. Anyone can give a letter. And 6 minutes 45 until the first ad break of the stream. As a reminder, exclamation point ad break gives you some ad break things that you can potentially do. But if you don't want to deal with that and you just want to watch this damn stream without ads, consider a sub to this fine quality live stream. Not only does it help you out, you don't have to watch ads, and you get access to the supporter lounge on the Discord. By the way, you get to look at the footage for work in progress footage for both the Charlotte and Liquidator videos. If you're in there, you also get an early sneak peek at the new overlay and the new outfit as well. But it helps me out because everything that I do earn on this stream inevitably goes back towards either this stream or it helps fund the GDQ trips, so I, can actually eat things that aren't just like bologna sandwiches all week, Letter A. All right, let's see. I think I'm going to do AT&T, aka reach out and touch someone. Oh, wasn't that like a slogan for AT&T back in the day? Yeah, that was a commercial from 87. Reach out and touch someone. It's like an iconic Bell telephone system. Although that line started in 1971. All right, anyway, I need to see what the game mode for this is, so please give me 1 second. And then we'll get going with this. All right, here we go. So this map came out in 1996. I think this is like one of the first like Infinity net maps. Because Infinity came out in 96 as well. Keep that in mind. A pit filled with melee pillars which can either act as cover or induce game ends is surrounded by a ledge. The pillar effectively hinders sniping from the ledge, but the high ground is useful nonetheless. Parentheses, watch for shots from below though. The ledge is lit and the pit is not. That's good to know. Teleporters bring you up. Jumping brings you down. And this is every man for himself. Yeah, every man for himself. They built this in 2 hours. This was a speed map. So with that said, oh boy. I don't know how long these other players are doing stuff, but Taxodium is joining for 1 game. Taxodium, are you on your Wi-Fi? Hold on, are you on your Wi-Fi? Like last time. Oh no. Oh no! Alright, I guess we're gonna see Taxodium like glitch all over the place. Alright, here we go. Starting in 5, 2, 1. But not on the Steam Deck. Oh, it's all lava. It's all lava. How do you get into the... Oh, here it is. Wow, Taxodium actually has, like, better ping than I was expecting. I guess we're fighting in the pit. In the pit. See, I really want to get Alien Breed 3D into a GDQ at some point because it would finally explain what the fuck when I yell the pit means. Because that's where the pit came from. Not the movie. The Pit, filmed in Wisconsin. No, it is solely the pit from Alien Breed 3D. Wow, I have a singular point. Truly cannot believe this. Where's the fletchet gun? I really need the fletchet gun. There we go. Oh, I got a kill. Cool. See, the nice thing about doing that is you're taking the other player out with you. So, like, yeah, you're losing a point, but so are they. Oop, gotta, hold on. Gotta move my hand under my headphones. Come out. There you are, Taxodium. Ah, you got me. Taxodium's actually doing really good right now. Yeah, really good. Well, it's good for being on Wi-Fi. And playing on mousepad. Cannot forget about that. Cannot forget about that. Whew. So, I just noticed that I mentioned when reading the thing that there was teleporters, right? Have any of us found a teleporter yet? I don't think there is a teleporter. I think the map was the map maker was lying with that. Why would you do that? Go on the internet and tell lies. Two minutes 53 remaining in this map. Hello, Matrix. Welcome to the last Marathon Monday for a good bit. Which, once again, must stress, when I refer to Marathon Monday, that does not mean I'm not streaming Marathon on Monday anymore. It's just, this is the last dedicated stream. Specifically for Marathon. Because we've been doing Marathon Monday essentially since what? Pre-VTuber era? Yeah, we've been doing it like every fucking week. And you can only play this game but so many times before it just gets, you know, you just run out of stuff to do, right? Like, sure, there's a lot of fan scenarios online, but I've played them to death growing up as a kid. Like, I had, like, barely any internet, so I would, like, download a bunch of, like, map sets at my grandmother's house. It's still fucking weird to just say grandmother's house. I need to really stress that. And, yeah, just take it home, on my mom's, Celeron machine, which she gave me at some point. That it doesn't work anymore. I had to scrap it for, parts. But yeah, I would play, Marathon Trilogy on it. That's how I got into, like, Macintosh emulation, because I couldn't do, like, Sheep's Shaver, which is the PowerPC Macintosh emulation, but I could do Basilisk, which is the 68K Mac emulation. And That's how I played, like, the original marathon stuff before I did Aleph 1. And I even played, like, Trojan originally on... 22 seconds. Now, I think there's some scenarios I haven't played, but I want to kind of get into the groove of just figuring out what I want to do whenever. Like, again, the only format that's staying is Megami Tensei because there's a set path with what I need to do for that. And there's over 100 games, but there's only 3 games for Marathon currently. I will say this. I will entertain the notion of doing one minimum stream for the new marathon. Absolutely minimum 1. And if for some reason I'm like, yeah, nope, not it. Durando Done Different is probably going to be a main way of playing Marathon 2 going forward. I mean, like, you know what the funny thing is? I played Special Edition more growing up than I did Marathon 2. It's really funny that I did that. Anyway. Back to Danger Waiting. So we head back to this scene. All right. I need a letter. A letter of the alphabet. That was an interesting map. I'll say that. It was a very interesting map. L. Ah, we're taking the L, I see. Sorry, I had to do that. Okay, this is probably gonna be really funny. Is this what I think this is? Wow, it's so funny. This map's called The Little Room, but I think it's not little. I don't think it's little. Alright, so let me just get this. Thank goodness this doesn't take 12 years to scroll down. So it's the... Oh, wait. No, I have to go to T because the little room. Oh, it's not... Wait, what? Oh, no, it's L. L. Little room 4. Except the map's called Road Warrior. Go figure. Anyway. Oh no. Apparently there's some towns in the Research Triangle that are wanting to build toll roads on US Highway 1, on a section of US Highway 1. Well, I mean, I already have like the toll thing, like the transponder and whatnot, but like where are they suggesting this? I don't want to watch a video for this. Can you like show me this? Where the fuck are you suggesting a toll road? Hold on. Oh, that part. Yeah, have fun with that. Yeah, have fun with that. Just gonna drive people onto the back roads and make, driving on the back roads a bit of a pain. 3 people joined another game. Well, Mike McMahon, let's see if we can do this one with 2 players. Let me just open this back up again. This is from 1997, by the way. And it doesn't mention anything, but it's called Little Room. It obviously has to be small, right? It's gotta be small. They wouldn't lie about that, would they? Let's go. Yeah, that's a room. This room is little. That's not a lie. Holy shit. You know what? This is fine. It's just gonna be 7 minutes of 2 people blasting the shit out of each other, but I'm for it. Wow, I missed that. That's fascinating. I think there's a yellow can as well. Or maybe I was, like, delusioning that. I don't know. Did any of you see a yellow can? I swear I saw a yellow can. That's how it is on the meat server, yep. Sometimes you see yellow can, and then sometimes you don't. Lamau. Marathon Rage Room. You know what? This should have been a real Carnage breakdown level in Marathon, let me tell you. For those unaware as to what I'm talking about, there's this thing called the co-op Carnage breakdown levels in Marathon Infinity. So in the middle of your co-op maps, you could just go into these maps and basically, like, shoot your friends a little bit, do like a little bit of every man for himself, and then continue with your co-op game. Now, we actually use those levels in the speedrun because, well, you can get to them in single player. And by them, I mean the one, which is 2 for the price of 1. Wow, that didn't do it. That didn't do Mike McMahon in. All right, can we get it? Yeah! Cannot believe this! Are you kidding me? Finally. Lamau. I think this would be a lot more chaotic with, like, more than 2 people. Extremely chaotic. I'm tempted to try this map again with more than 2 players. I'm really curious to see how that would play out, Uh-oh, something on my machine is not having a good time. Yeah, something on my machine is not having a good time. I will note, so this, I think I mentioned it during the opening. So this stream PC, not the one that I'm playing the game on, but the one that is capturing the gameplay. and is sending it out to twitch.tv/tvsierra_, is on a Intel i5-12400F. Now, I mean, that's an okay processor. It's, you know, got performance and efficiency cores. But the issue with that is that it's an i5-12400F. It's a very low-end 12th gen processor. So I was looking for open boxes, or like even newer ones, because like even new, like the 12th gen i9s, right? Still costs like $200-300. But I found an open box. Hopefully it's legit. But if it is, I would have gotten this for like $220, which is like almost 100 under MSRP. So here's hoping. I have to see. But it'll be here on Wednesday. And I do get a money back guarantee with eBay. So if it is not actually legit, I can at least file a return. That's a chunk of change. You don't like, you know, fuck around with that much chunk of change. All right, 50 seconds remaining in this 2-player hellscape. Look how many rocket launchers there are. Holy shit. See, Mike McMahon's getting revenge on me doing this constantly. Damn. "31 kills, 30 deaths, 33, 26. Understandable. Moving on. Wowzers. Okay. So now... we're gonna keep going. Oh, Amtrak's fiscal year 2025 performance report is out. Well, at least for September. It looks like they're doing well. Like, still not turning a profit, like, super, but still doing pretty good. We got the Amfleet 1s being retired, apparently. And they're trying to replace all, like, the routes on the East Coast with the Aero train set from Siemens, and I think it'll work out. But yeah, getting rid of the Amfleets. They have this like new design for like new type of like roomettes and whatnot, like even single person roomettes. It's gonna be very interesting to see how Amtrak proceeds. Anyway, I need a letter. Give me a letter. M. All right, I'm scrolling through. Hey everyone, we're gonna go to Molecule Land. Molecule Land. I showed up. All right, Molecule Land. This map is from 2005. Read me or it's your problem. 2 maps, both forcibly called Please Register. I don't mind if you rig them up in any way. Oh, what did they make this in? No, they made this in Forge. Extremely bug-prone, capture the flag, and moderately good, every man for himself in one package. Oh, no. No. Anyway. We're gonna head into the map. Starting in, starting in 20. Just to give people time to join. Looks like Johnny's just hosting maps. Anyone else gonna join? Matrix, you're in there, right? Don't see ya. All right, we're gonna be starting now. Need to update Aleph 1. All right, well, we're gonna play this match while you're doing that. Fascinating. Oh, you can't walk in that. Huh. Oh, I see a purple can. Oh, no, it's a red can. Never mind. That was a purple can. So wait, is this 5D space or is this just, okay. Oh. Thank you, computer, for letting me know that Power Toys has an update. I really want to move away from Windows 11 on that machine. Still can't yet. Spout 2 is not a thing, and I will probably have to use, like, green screen chroma key if I don't use that. The problem is Spout, like, uses very little resources, but it's also based on DirectX. That's why it's so hard to have Spout 2 on Linux. There is technically, like, an equivalency called Siphon, but there's not a lot of apps that support it. I think Vignon is like the only one that does support it, but like I don't want to go through the hassle of setting up Vignon, I'm gonna be honest. There's a lot you gotta set up with that. Done updating? Okie doke. Well, you got 4 minutes and 43 seconds to just wait a bit. Oh, they didn't take a death. I can't believe that. Not one bit. Oh. Lamau. Reverse Lamau. didn't think that was gonna connect, but what do I know? What do I know? Not a lot, apparently. Oh, did I get a kill in? Oh, hell yeah. I'm not doing great in this match, I'm gonna be honest with it. And that's not helping. Not helping one bit. See, the aliens add another factor of difficulty with this, because sometimes they just block the path, so you have to get rid of them before you could head up to chase, like, another player. I just had that 4-fighter just fucking spawn in front of me. Shocking. Maybe I can get back to a, like, not a positive score, but just to, like, 0. Kind of curious. Oh, they're not chasing me? Okay. Yeah, I'm not getting back to 0. There's like a snowball's chance in hell. Snowball's chance in hell. The stream will probably go for about 4 hours today. If I had to, well, 3 or 4 hours. It depends on how long people want to go. At the most, it'll be 4 hours. We're already nearing, like, halfway into the, like, the last, well, not halfway into. We're 75% of the way through the first segment, which is 2 hours in length. So, like, that's the only reason I'm saying that. "30 seconds remain." I think dead drop items makes these maps a lot more chaotic than they need to be. In terms of just, like, just stuff everywhere. Alright, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. And with that, we're gonna hit this button and head back to the desk. Okay. From the poster that brought us, why do they call it oven when you oven the cold food of out hot, eat the food, comes. Poured the rest of my drink down the toilet instead of the sink. Hashtag free will. I'm telling you, the speedrun community comes up with some amazing things. All right, I need a letter. We have a bunch of chords going off in the background. Have cool and fun and cool letter, also known as the letter S. All right, let's see what we got here. Game? There we go. Okay. I think we'll play Simplicity Complexity 1.0 Apocalypse, parentheses. So we have Simplicity, where dreams become nightmares, and Duel. Which of these three would you like? Number 1, 2, or 3? Mike McMahon. Simplicity, where dreams become nightmares, or Duel? One or two. It's 1, 2, or 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, or 3. Which of the three? 3. You like a duel. Alright. Wait, did Diane Ladd die? Oh, Diane Ladd died. Laura Dern's mother. She was in, well, obviously she was in Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore, which is the Martin Scorsese film. Most people might remember that more from the TV series that spun off from it, Alice. That's a Martin Scorsese directed film. She was in Wild at Heart, which is the movie that Laura Dern starred in with Nicolas Cage, which is the David Lynch movie. She was also in Carnosaur, I believe. Yeah, she was in Carnosaur. Okay. So we're going to go play Duel, every man for himself. And with that said, we're gonna hit this button and head to the lobby. People. Yippee, yahoo, yahoo, wahoo. All right. All right. We're going to be starting. Starting in 10. We got 6 players. This map is, I don't think I'm going to be able to get to it in time. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to be able to get to it in time, but we'll take a look at what the map is listed as. Anyway, here we go. Ah, we get this noise. Good noise. Oh, immediately out of the gate. By the way, this is between you and me. People are watching this. Next map, I'm gonna set the aliens to total carnage. Just to watch the madness unfold. Holy shit! I was hovering there for like, what, 5-6 seconds? Is there really only one set of items? That's amazing. think we're stuck in a trash compactor. Maybe. I can't believe I'm having to hug and, like, hit this tab on the walls to see if there's anything. I don't think it is. Fucking madness. We've had almost, like, 20 deaths already. At minimum. It's a fucking madhouse. I really need to do these more often. Really need to do these more often. Johnny, why are you singling me out? Come on. It's like 8 gajillion people around you. It's gonna be really intense to see who actually wins this. Cool. That's a lot of fisticuffs I got off that. Remember, you do deal more damage when running with the fists. This map fucking sucks. Yeah. I don't know, I'm finding this really fucking hilarious. It just be how it goes in netmap hell. Yeah, why did the weapons stop spawning? I'm guessing they quit. We can stop if you like. Oh. We could just finish playing it out. Again, I should really stress that I do not look these maps over in any capacity, right? My playing of it is the first time I'm looking at almost all of these maps. So, like, I can't vouch for their quality. And obviously the follow-up to our question is, why would you do that? Netmap hell. Weapons stop dropping, even pistols. Oh, you know why? It's because there's so many fucking corpses in the map. There's so many bodies on fish. Stop. There's too many corpses on the ground. That's why we've hit the sprite limit. Or the entity limit. 256 is probably too big of a number for a marathon. Yeah. It's fucking hilarious. Oh wow, I got the double. I'm expecting the game to just crash at some point. We still got a minute left in this, by the way. I've just given up on using the pistol. I'm just using the fists only. I think it's funnier with the fists because, like, it's just a whole bunch of people just running against each other and just, like, punching the shit out of each other. Come on, come on. Get over here. Yay! That was really silly. That was really silly. All right. So that was Duel from the Simplicity Complexity pack. That was from 2004. Oh, wait a minute. I recognize this user. Simplicity has its faults. What's the third map? Third is cool dual map that is a lot of fun for 2 or 3 people, but can easily fit 4 and be insane. Yeah, until you hit the entity limit and then just things stop spawning in. I think there were like corpses that were just going out of the screen when that kept happening. You know, people kept dying. Just their corpses just vanished. All right, so I'm gonna need another letter from someone. Could be anyone. Doesn't have to be Mike McMahon or Matrix. You don't have to be playing in the server to pick a letter. You can condemn us to a fate by picking a letter. D. Okay. Let's head into this folder. I think we will do Death Star Arena M1 conversion. All right, and now the as I mentioned earlier, we're setting aliens to total carnage. So sorry for anyone playing. Good luck. Again, really funny. All right, so this is, yeah, Death Star Arena. So this map was originally made for the original Marathon. This specific version came out, the M1 version was made in 1995. This conversion to Infinity came out in 2007. So yeah, let me mention, this is a M1 converted to Infinity. Also, aliens are on TC. Good luck. happy face. Oh, that's a blinking light if I ain't ever seen one. That's a blinking pit. Why is there a blinking pit? That's a blinking pit. Door killed me. Can't believe it. Hold on, I want to see if they... Oh, hi. I just wanted to experiment with that for a moment. All right, I'm gonna go into the flashing pit. I want to see what's in here. Oh, we just get teleported here. Okay. Oh, that's a mother of all... Oh, that's a mother of all cyborgs. That's not good. Oh, no. We get that rocket launcher. Lamal. Oh, there's switches. Hold on. I need to hit the switches. Oh, cool. That makes it even worse. Cool. It's not cool at all. Why? Why? With just a press of this button, you can make this map even more seizure-inducing than it already is. Again, I ask you, why? I mean, not a terrible idea for a map. Oh my god. Hold on, there's that other switch. I need to hit it. What does that do? I don't know what that does. Chat, I sincerely do not know what that switch does. What does that do? It makes the door crush me. No, no invisibility. I'm surprised they didn't eat a rocket to the face. No, nothing. Sorry, nothing. Oh. I see those fucking switches. Oh, cool! I made it worse! Cool! I made it worse. This is so fucking chaotic. Oh! Hello, Captain Clever. Hope you're doing well. Welcome everyone to the final, at least dedicated stream for Marathon, of which we call Marathon Monday. I'm having to stop this as a format because I just need more days of so I can, stream more than 3 games a week. But we're doing netmaps. If you like to play along, just download Marathon Infinity on Steam. Go in the preferences, set your name, and then join the internet game. This is audience participation day. Yeah, I'm a speedrunner. I actually got into the most recent GDQ. I got Rise of the Triad Ludicrous Edition into the event. I'll be doing Dark War, which is a really sick speedrun. And by the way, everyone, I will note that we do have a intermission coming up somewhat soon. In fact, we may do an intermission after this map. I'm not entirely sure. We may have time for one more map before I cut the intermission. All right. I don't know why there's blinking pits, by the way, but there's a blinking light warning. So, Ooh. Teleporter room is something else. Yeah, it definitely is. Oh, it's worse again! It's worse again! Why is there so many blinking lights? I mean, it makes sense. It's a Marathon 1 conversion. Also, someone said the magic words. I don't know if you caught that or not. Ah! 14 seconds. This could be close. Someone may actually finish with 1 point. I take that back. I take that back. All right. What an absolute mess. Just died, lol. Kills per minute, 5.57. Deaths per minute, 8.86. And then the two people at the far right of there disconnected partway through the match. Anyway, we're cutting to the desk for a bit. We're gonna do one more map, and then we're gonna head to our intermission. Well, actually, maybe we'll just head to the intermission. Can I run the ad early? I don't wanna start a map if, you know. I might. No, I can only do 1 minute. Oh no, I can add a 3. All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go ahead and run the ad break that's supposed to happen at the top of the hour. We're like 6 minutes away from it anyway. But I'm just gonna go ahead and run it, and then when we come back, we're gonna do more netmap hell, and I'll give people time to download Marathon Infinity and whatnot. So yeah, if you like to play along, download Marathon Infinity on Steam. Set your username up in the preferences. Join the Meet server lobby. And then when we come back in about 5 minutes, we'll do more netmap hell as part of the final Marathon Monday for now. And the final stream of my Era 2 is we'll head to Era 2.5 on Wednesday. New outfit, new main outfit, new overlay, well, not everything, but a lot of new stuff. But we'll get to that in a bit. This is a fine quality live stream from TBCR Productions, so join us in a bit, won't you? I know I will. I mean, it'd be a bit weird if I didn't. But yeah, we'll be back. Welcome back, everyone, to probably the last segment of this live stream, because I do have to go to bed at some point because I do have work in the morning. But we're going to be doing a little bit more netmap hell as part of the final Marathon Monday, for now, of this fine quality live stream. This is the last stream for the first half of Era 2. We'll head into Era 2.5 on Wednesday. If you would like to watch me do runs of Rise of the Triad Ludicrous Edition to D-Rust for AGDQ, that'll be the time to do it. And I'm gonna try to start streams at 10 p.m. now. I'm trying to aim for starting streams at 10 p.m. because sometimes my day job just kind of like cuts into the times I would like to stream, right? Oh, give me one quick second. But yeah, the times that I would like to stream at get like... Sorry. There was a window that was giving me some problems. But yeah, sometimes I get at like 9 and doesn't work out. So we're starting at 10. And I already have a schedule basically whipped up. I have to work this weekend. I'm gonna see if I can do 2 flex days next week so we can have like a dedicated like all day stream. We'll have to see. I'm gonna talk to my manager tomorrow and see, like, be like, hi, what days can I realistically do for like flex days if there was the option for it? And we'll see how that goes. But it looked like this week, probably not gonna happen. A lot of people out, a lot of people doing training. But we'll see how it goes. Anyway, I need a letter from someone. Does anyone have a letter of the alphabet? You can doom our fate right now on twitch.tv/tbcr_. Letter K, all right. Let's see how much you've doomed us with this. Scrolling down to K. Kill My Landlord 1.0 Infinity Netmap. The map is called Pay the Piper. But the level's called Pay the Piper. Alright, so as a reminder, this is how we're going to be doing this. These are 7-minute maps. Dead players drop items, which can lead to really funny shit. And then we have Total Carnage, difficulty aliens, live carnage reporting. Anyway, hitting the button. Ah! And it's so weird to think this layout is like, this is the last stream you're seeing this layout specifically. I mean, the background's staying, but like this, how it's like structured, like no, like, you know, actual like proper layout to it. It's just a bunch of scenes like put together, or a bunch of sources put together. There's actually like a little bit more streamlining of this, but you'll see that on Wednesday. Anyway, ad break. All right, let's open my ginger ale real quick. I'm having a Canada Dry right now, but I also have some Seagrams as well. All right, put that in there, and we're gonna start. Oh, that water's coming up really fast. Also, thank you to whoever followed just then. I can't look at the dashboard right now because it's on the screen above me. But I do thank you to whoever followed. Do hope you're doing well this evening. Where is weapons? They're in special rooms. Special rooms. What the fuck is this layout? Oh, there's the alien. I think the better question is, where's the players? There's like, what, 5 people? 4 people. It's a pretty big map. I've somehow gotten... What? Hold on. If I was to... Can I jump over to here? Yeah, I can. I don't think I'm supposed to be over here. No, I'm not supposed to be in here. That's so true, Loon Noise number 99. Hold on. I wonder if there's something in that area right there. I'm not entirely sure. Again, I must stress that I have not looked at any of these maps prior to the stream. Me playing these maps is the first time that I'm mostly looking at most of these. Only occasionally will we actually see something that I've played before. You wonder if we should redeem the out before 2.5? I mean, you can do it whenever. You can do it whenever. Doesn't have to be now, could be later. I can't believe I got stuck in the... Oh, there's a... Oh! Oh! There's a rocket launcher underwater. I already have one. I don't think I got that. I don't think I got Mike McMahon with that. I think Mike McMahon got into the water. No, I did. This is a pretty big map. I don't think this is for 4 people. I think this is a bit too big for 4 people. Maybe 8. I think this would be really good for like 8 people, but 4, nah. Oh, hi, Bob. I cannot believe I did that. Oh, invuln. Cool. Or overshield. Technically, you can still get damaged with this shield. By fusion pistol. What? What? Where are you? Okay. But I'm gonna take advantage of the fact that I have, Oh, wow, this does nothing. This could have been, like, cool secret. It does nothing. Oh, no, wait, there is something. Because it's my ammo cache. All right, guess I'm taking another death. I had completely forgotten that I died there. Oh, okay, thank you. So true, Loon Noise number 99. Yeah, I think this map is too big. It's too big. I have not even seen Thog, I think, so far. I think Thog is like the only player I have not seen. Case in point. Oh, there they are. Like I was talking about how I had seen them, and then I see them, and then I die. Sounds about right. This map is incredibly big. Alright, so we got the lift here. Got this room. Ow. You hurt me. We're back here. Alright, cool. Bob's just chilling. doing nothing. Just chilling. Ah! I think that would be a little bit funny to just start the lift. Oh wait, do we start on? Oh, we're on Rebellion health. So on Rebellion, you don't start with full health. You start with what's here. Oh, hi there. Back again, I see. Oh, that 4 fighter's not there anymore. Someone punched them. Yay, I won. Only by the nature of the fact that no one knew where the other person was for most of the match. Oh, boy. All right. It's another map down. Let me find out what year that map came out. Because we do like to look at what year these maps came out. Because there are about 30... almost 30 years worth of net maps that we're going through. 29 years currently. Marathon Infinity turns 30 next year. So... alright, so this map set is from... 1996, December 29th, 1996. I like how this person has to put in, oh, sorry, from the archives. A great map, in my opinion. This map has been tested by me via Netlink every night this week. Authors reworked every bug, and if you have the patience, this one is worth every minute of game time. Constructed on a basic 3-tier level, and the whole idea is to be where the player dies. Or where the ammo... no shit! 2 cool smasher tricks and 1 secret, napalm. Some of the construction of this one is detailed enough for a solo adventure. Flow is great once you get the hang of it. Well, flow per tier, I mean. Made in Forge. Alright. Anyway, another letter. Pick a letter, anyone. First letter I see in chat. Very first letter I see in chat is what we're gonna go with. And if we get to a map pack with more than 1 map, you get to choose. Whoever does pick the letter. What are you going to subject us to? C. Map C. Scrolling up. Claustrophobopolis. Those are words. Anyway, in we go. I'm gonna quickly see what year this map came in. While we're waiting for people to join. Claustrophobopolis is from... what year? 1998, July 12th, 1998. Map is very claustrophobic. Lava pit, but you can walk on it. Elevators to no particular place. Corridors with no straight shots to be had. You might like it if you suddenly rounding corners to blam. Name is different from map. It seems to be a conversion of a Doom map to Marathon Infinity. There's been a few of those where people port maps from Doom. We'll see how this is. So can we say we're having a proper death match with this? I don't know. Anyway. Here we go. 7 minutes of Claustrophobopolis. Oh, hi there. Out of my way. Lamau. And I should note, normally we would have had like a 15-second penalty for me doing what I just did there, but for the sake of having a bit faster pace levels, we are having regular, you take a death, you simply respawn. I like how this lava doesn't damage me. It's that new type of lava. Heatless lava. No temperature to it whatsoever. It's cool to the touch. I've already went that way. Non-damaging floors. Oh. Ooh. Hold on. But does that make it lava? I don't know. But I gotta be careful. Cool, the compiler, like, fucked the shot up. Very nice. Usually they call it tomato soup. How silly of me. Oh, there's a switch here. I bet that... Oh, that opens this up. Yeah! Also, the nice thing is that since I can, you know, spread out streams a bit better, since I don't have 2 dedicated stream days towards 2 different things, we could probably have these a little bit more often, where I don't have to sacrifice a marathon, marathon speedrunning stream for a marathon netmap stream. We could do both. Wow. Oh. Hi there, neighbor. Hey, hi-ho, neighbor. Once again, going through this. So I can get the yellow can, except I can't because it's not there, which means someone else has picked it up. Well, at least I got the kill in. Locked it in. Oh, damn, I thought that was gonna be a teleport. I don't know why. Oh, that got me. That got me good. Come on. Where are they? There you are. Oh, there's another player. Ah! Oh, no, they took themselves out. They took themselves out. Oh, it's good. I just love, like, you turn the corner dead. Actions between 2 people end up causing, like, a bad time for you specifically. I'm hoping I took Matrix out with that. I don't know. We'll find out. Well, you can easily tell. I can't. Whoa! I forgot there was even a like a turn right there. Wow. All right, let's not die. I can see what's over there. Oh, not gonna get the chance. I mean, this is not a bad design map. Like, you can definitely tell it was a Doom map, but, like, not a bad design map. Not bad at all. Oh, that's what this leads to. Neat. I feel like Matrix and, like, Mike McMahon at the end were, like, collaborating with each other to, like... That might just be me being paranoid. I don't know. Anyway, not a bad match. Not a bad match at all. All right, back to the desk. And we're gonna see what we got. So, yeah. 1998, July. Nothing else listed. Just that. All right, Matrix. Well, I'll give you the chance to pick a letter. Let you pick a letter. While I check my phone real quick. I want to check my eBay. See where this processor, if it actually, like, got on the shipment. Thank you, person selling me Tengai Makyo for the GameCube for... Well, Tengai Makyo 2 for $20 plus $5 shipping, so it's basically the same price as it was prior to ship, you know. All right, let's see. I don't think there was a lot of E's. No, there's an E. All right, I don't. Okay. Ewga Pack. EWGAPAX. 1.7 volumes 1 and 2. So let me just select the map real quick. Do you want volume 1 or 2? Volumes 1 or 2? Which one do you want to pick? You get to decide our fate here, Matrix. 1 or 2? Volume 2. Alright, we'll see what this has in just a second. Chat, I'm gonna be honest with you. I just looked at this fucking RTF document. There's a picture of Goku just in this folder. There's just a fucking picture of Goku in this fucking... Okay. Pasted graphic 2.tiff. Fascinating. The Goku. Goku. All right, now there's a whole bunch of maps, but I'm gonna pick one. What? I don't even know how to fucking pronounce this, but I think it says shit map. I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna play this one, I guess. That's good ginger ale. I had some ginger beer earlier this week, but it's pretty expensive. It was like $7 for like 4 12-ounce bottles. They didn't have the cans, so I had to buy the bottles. I'm hoping when I go to the store either tomorrow or another day, they will have the cans. Probably not. Oop. Okay. Anyway, are we ready? Starting in a bit. Starting in a bit. I didn't even actually read to see when this came out. When did this come out? 2000. There is 77 levels. I must read the following words to you before we begin this map. Warning, consumers have complained about increased sexual activity whilst playing this pack. Creator of pack is strangely unaffected. For the real vid masters, according to the developer of the map pack. Alright, I guess we're in for fun. What? Huh? I can't. Oh, I can move now. I can move now. Oh no, gravity's fucked. Gravity's fucked. I thought it was just like the game shitting itself, but no. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Cool. I gotta highlight that. That was fucking amazing. What the fuck? Okay, I guess that happened. We're not doing that map pack. My eyes rolled back into the universe. Yeah. 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 Alright, I'm gonna pick one this time. Alright, everyone says I love you. Aww. Alright. How sweet of a message. You see these two people standing at the end of a hallway, what do you do? Okay. I guess we're going to head into the map now. Yeah, I guess we're gonna... Huh. Anyway. Here we go. Everyone says I love you. This is just a... What if we streamlined a Marathon 2 map? Will note, Matrix did not die from me shooting the rocket. Matrix died from me, dealing enough damage that health got near death and then died from the lava. Also, you get blue vision now. Sorry. I condemn you to blue. Okay. I guess that happened. Are we gonna... Oh. Haha, you were... I guess I have no room to talk. Lamau. I like how Matrix is like... Weapons just like spawn in front of me. Doesn't like go the distance before it like spawns. No. Immediately. Upon death. Ow. Okay. I will say, like, for the last Marathon Monday stream, yeah, this has been pretty good. We've definitely had some clunker, like, maps, but... pretty good, overall. I really like that map that, like, inevitably just led to everyone just fist fighting at the end because we hit the entity limit and just had to resort to just punching. Like, we weren't even given pistols. That's how, like... That's how low. Surprisingly, that rocket made it past where I thought. Very nice. Very nice. I'm actually at, like, a positive score for once. So we got this single rocket. Nope. Too late. Oh, I saw both of them. Well, I'm glad I moved. Ha 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 ha. I think I know where they went. I think they went into here. Nope. Shows you what I know. Over here? No. What about over here? This is... I think this map would probably work with, like, 5 or 6 players. I did not see that coming. How did I not... Damn it! Oh yeah, update for like people that normally follow the Dungeons project on here. I was helping Coffee with a bunch of cube things. That dungeon is coming along very well, and probably some of the most sadistic dungeons challenges as part of, like, one specific dungeon is... Ooh. Now I should... for the people that are unaware as to what dungeons are, because I should probably give, like, a brief primer. Dungeons is, like, my big project that I've been working on since, like, 2012. It is not specifically Minecraft, but most of the challenges so far have been in Minecraft. And it's like a weird mix between a game show and a podcast, if I can, like, sum it up the best. So, brutally difficult gameplay, and in order to keep you sane while you're doing it, me or whoever else is hosting talks to you during the proceedings, right? And it's a very off and on concept. We do occasionally have some episodes. I would like to do another one this year, before the end of the year. They make good streams. That's also the nice thing about just switching to I stream whatever I want. We can actually have dungeons on, like, Mondays and Wednesdays. It's not specifically going to be speedrunning. It's, again, whatever I feel like streaming that day. I will probably have a lot more speedrunning stuff, considering I'll have 2 whole days for it that I could do if I want. Or even a third stream on, like, a Sunday or a Saturday. But not both. Lamau. There was a death right at the end. I don't know who died. Who died right at the end? Who died right at the end? Matrix wins by 3. And then I was in 2nd place. You got the kill? Good shit. All right. I think I'll pick another map. That was pretty decent despite it being a very large map. All right. I'm gonna stop. Chiasma 2 1.0 Infinity netmap. With aliens. With aliens, Mr. Squidward. With aliens. Okay. I think it's just the 3 of us right now. So we keep going until basically we're done. More or less. Oh, we have another player. And more players. I think they're doing co-op, though. Are they doing co-op? 10 minutes of arrival co-op. Oh. Yeah. They're doing arrival co-op. Which means Marathon 1 co-op. A game known for not having co-op when it originally came out. Whoops. I did not get Matrix. Regret to inform, did not get Matrix. I might get a sub in the afternoon tomorrow. I just thought about that because I can go to the grocery store. I gotta go pick up some air filters at some point. For my house's HVAC unit. Well, it's not an HVAC, it's forced air, but I wish I had central air. Sorry, Bobo. Had to do it. All right, so we're making our way through. We're going to use that weapon that basically no one uses. We're going to see if we can get at least one kill in. Probably won't be able to. Understandable. I swear if I get a kill in with the alien... Oh my goodness! I can't believe I got a kill in with the alien weapon of all things. I feel like that's like the most humiliating thing you can get a death with is the alien weapon. Oh, I think that was... Can't tell if that was Matrix or if that was, Can't believe you just went past the red can. Oh, it was Mike McMahon. Can I get both? Yeah! Yeah! Oh. Wowie zowie. I can't believe I got that. I'm continuing to impress myself right now with the amount of kills I gotten before taking a death. There's a red can, though. Ooh. Alright, time for a humiliating death. Nope. Still in the lead with one. Still in the lead with one. Down to 0. 3 minutes remaining. Again, we are playing 7-minute rounds. I mean, like, here's the thing. Like, you wonder why Marathon got so late to release in '94, the original one, and then you play stuff like this, and you're like, yeah, I get why the game was late, because they got caught up playing deathmatch, like every man for himself. Uh-oh. Your game crashed again. Oh no. Matrix just flies right by. Oh, hi there, neighbor. I thought that was Matrix, to be honest. Yay, I made it up there. I'm taking point. Somehow got that kill. See if I can get another one in. This map's not super large, so... Another one down. Hopefully that blast from the Bob there weakens that 4 trooper. So when I get back over there, the 4 trooper won't get me. Probably will still, but... I think I saw Matrix. No, that was Bob. Fuck off, Bob. I know that's exploding Bob, so I can, with confidence, say that. That Bob is going to give nothing but a bad time. I think Matrix was up there. I think. Or it could just be that's very sensitive. I somehow won another match. But that's only because Mike McMahon's game crashed. It happens. Alright, so where are we right now? We're about nearing 3 hours. Means we're gonna have an ad break in about 9 minutes. Should have the da-da-da-da in a bit. That'll be the last ad break, by the way. I don't think we'll make it to 4 hours. We might make it about 3.5 or so. So we don't got that many maps to get through. But we still got some maps to get through. So with that said, if anyone is interested, you can suggest a letter. I'll look through the list. I'll pick something, and then you can choose from that. Okay. If I don't get an answer in just a bit, I will pick myself. Oh. That is indeed the letter of all time. Oh. Well, I'll just say one thing. Open the pod bay doors, Hal. Well, these two people have flamethrowers going at each other. Who will win? Meanwhile, I'm just sitting there like, yeah, do it. Do it. Napalm fight. Anyway. Pretty slow opening door there. Oh, all these doors are pretty slow opening. That's gonna introduce some very interesting choke points later. Now my question is, how the fuck do you get up? Is it that door? Is that a door? I guess it is. Come on. I just noticed these little buttons here. I hit in. No button there. There's a button here. I don't know what those do, though. Ooh. Ooh. Haunting. Pretty long hallway. I love there's like few items right there that are just hanging out. Just hanging out. Lamau. Oh, is this a trash compactor? I don't know. Hold on. I'm very curious. Something caused it to stop. I guess it's a switch I hit. That or it's just doing that as a noise. I'm not gonna make it up here to get into here. Okay, so I made it up there to get into there. Oh, hi there. And then I died. And now I'm back down here. Oh, this is chaotic. Where does this go down? Oh, there's just an entire area right here. Cool. And there's just like a cache of shotgun shells. That is so out of the way. I love how with all my exploring that I was doing, I still somehow kept the lead. That's very funny. Alright, where are they? There's not that many options for where they could be. Damn. Ah, damn. I can't believe I took a death. Lamau. Alright, so I'm gonna grab the shotgun. I did that for some reason. Gonna heal. Make our way through. What's that? 4 fighter? Don't mind if I do. Sorry, I just had to see if that was gonna work out or not. The fact that it did is really funny. This upper area seems very OP. Yeah, this upper area mixed with the dual-wield shotgun is very OP. Your left hand hurts, or do you like slamming it down? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Damn! I can't believe I took a death. Alright, let's head in here, get nothing. Whew. Wow, that was a map. When did that map come out? When did that map come out? So we gotta go, I think, to map set 3. Part 3. No, I have to go to map set 2. Alright, so it's gotta scroll all the way down to the bottom. And then here it is. I'm gonna guess like 99. 99. I opened the rotation file. Sorry, here we go. 97. January 24th, 1997. Network map for 2 to 4 players. Originally part of a much larger solo project and decided to release a smaller net version. So it actually have finished something. Okay, I mean, not a bad map. I mean, there's definitely some like weird texturing things going on, but that might just be because of the engine. Anyway. All right, I'm picking the next one because I saw a map a second ago. I don't know why this is a map called this, but fuck it, let's go. 2005. Standalone multiplayer map. To play this, drag into Marathon Aleph 1 folder. Select environment and then select map. Weapons have been modified. You can find out what each one does for yourself. You can sort of fly as well. If you get stuck traveling very slowly in the air, press your toggle run button to fall to the ground. Best played with lots of people. Smiley face. This map is unironically, and I cannot believe this predated even like memes of the future. It's called Pog. All right. Got our 3 players here. All right, 3 players here. And we're gonna get going. You know, I tried adding the. You notice how on the gloves for the Mr. Marathon there, they have like the little green thing. I want to see if I can add those again. It was a little bit hard, but I want to see if I can do it. Anyway. Pop up. Oh, that implies alien. Oh? Huh? Where is everyone? Oh, there they are. Huh? Cursed. I agree. Holy shit. Okay, what is the... Oh, you can damage yourself with your... Huh. Fascinating. I have not seen Mike McMahon the entire time. Oh, there he is. That is okay. I'm going back up apparently. Like the fletchet gun's like the only thing that's normal. I don't mind this physics file, surprisingly. You believe it, I don't hate this physics file. feel like most of the deathmatch is gonna be here. Physics, lol. I like that the pistol is also the AR. Fucking wild. Whoa! Whoa! Amazing. Oh, wow. You can tell I'm really enjoying this because I think I just have like the dopiest like smile on my face right now. Got killed by your own shotgun. That's what they call a skill issue. Cool. Whoa! That's it's very sick to like avoid. Okay. I like this. This is a good map. Good map. Somehow did not die. That's so... Oh my goodness. You can't see where you're going when you're shooting the pistol. Like, why? Oh, there they are. Oh, come on. Oh, I got a little bit of a... I think I got that. I can't tell. Blinking light warning, by the way, just because of this. Funny behavior. Okay, the grenades are the same. That's good. That's good. 19 seconds remain in this wonderful map. I think this is like my favorite map tonight. The absolute favorite map. Holy shit. Like, that beats the map that started with, like, the rockets in just the circular room and it just developed into, like, fist fighting. No, I think that beats that. I think that's top shelf right there. All right. Well. About 3 hours and 7 minutes in. Anyone that is returning from ad break, welcome back. We had a very interesting multiplayer map right there. But yeah, Pog 1.0. Good stuff. Good stuff. I think we're getting into the probably like 3 or 4 maps remaining territory. That was fun. That was very fun. Mike McMahon, since I believe you won that last round, I'll let you pick a letter. P again. Is that problem piak? No, we're not gonna do problem piak. This is just called Pong. And I don't think we can actually play this. Hold on. Polygonal Carnage version 1.0. Bop. As a reminder, if you would like to play along in these last few maps that we'll be doing today for the final Marathon Monday, dedicated marathon stream for this stream for a good bit to allow for more programming. Download Marathon Infinity on Steam, set up your username in the preferences, join internet game, connect to the meta server, and then you too can join us for these last few maps. But for now, we begin. We've played this map before. I'm just gonna outright say that. Yeah, we've played this map before. I have now noticed from the start area, we have played this map before. The thing with how these maps are like set out. Lamau. Yeah, this is what I was looking for. All right. So I'm looking for AR. Swim up. Ah. By the way, the lift raised me up. That wasn't me doing that. Cool. Just checking to see if there's going to be an immediate spawn back in. I'm surprised that actually connected. That resulted in a death is actually really funny. I like how this is just evolving into people just standing in the middle island, waiting for someone else to swim up. Rinse, repeat. There's something to be said about that. I don't know what is to be said, but once I figure that out, I'll let you know. Come on. Ah. I didn't realize that was Mike McMahon. I did not realize that. Oh. Hold on. I don't have the weapons or the ammo for that, so I'm not gonna go for that. If only there was like a mod for this that could like penalize you for not moving. You have to keep moving. All right. Hopping down. Nope, no one's there. And now... Oh. Gotta be careful. I somehow managed to pull that off. I do not get how. But I did. Ah, I got the fletchet gun. Yeah, I think the fletchet gun should not be used until you're underwater. Because otherwise you're just kind of wasting your ammo for it. The non-existent ammo that exists in this map. Definitely. Like if I can get one good hit. Damn. I can't believe that. I can. Oh, is the fletchet ammo up here? Oh, that'd be really weird. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, there's Matrix. Hold on. If I can get one of them. There we go. $50 seconds remaining. Oh, come on. Hopefully got a hit. I don't know. Don't know why you would do that, but okay. Wild remaining time left. Somehow got a kill in at the last second. Wow. Okay. I know that was kind of a retread, but I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Pretty good. Pretty tense. Considering that you have to be very careful with your fletchet ammo. Okay. I think we got probably enough time for maybe... I'll say 3 maps, because they're 7 minutes each. So 20 minutes. Alright, so I'm gonna pick the next map. We're gonna do pipeline with aliens. Oh yeah, button. Gonna stop with the games. Alright, well this might actually be the last map then. Unless we have more people join. So we'll just do a one-on-one. Alright, here we go. Watch as I somehow picked an extremely large map. Wow, this is... Oh. This is the map. Okay, it's one of those maps. Yeah, it's one of those maps. Alright, so we head up here. And we'll take a detour here. No, we won't take a detour here. We'll go over here. Where does this go? It gets me to the blue room. I love that the light fixtures are causing me to, like, stop in my tracks every couple of, like, steps. Very nice. Okay. Unironically, I think this is where this power-up comes into, like, actual, like, good use. A lot of people deride this power-up because they're like, oh, it just makes it, viewable. But no. I think this is where this power-up is the most effective. Behold. Okay, can I might. I think that's Mike McMahon's first actual, like, kill. Like, unironically. It doesn't help that, you know, we're only physically interacting with each other, like, every 20 seconds. Holy shit, these light fixtures! Okay. If I hug the wall, this seems to be a little less painful. I mean, I'm still getting stuck on it. Let's not beat around the bush, but it's a little bit less painful. I'm gonna hold off. What are we at, like 4 minutes remaining? I won't know. All right, let's see if I can pull this off. Can I pull this off? Probably not. Yeah. Oh, yeah! Okay. And I broke one of the lamps. Yes! Yes! All right, yeah, this might be the last map. I just now realized I don't think I've blinked a lot, and my eyes are that very weird dry right now. All right, good stuff. I think the drop on death is also like a very nice thing to have said. Anyone else? Whenever you hear the platforms move, you think of the femur breaker. I mean, I guess. Hello, Spockland. I will probably be talking with you in a voice chat not too long from now. All right. So, I'm going to open this up. If anyone was interested in wanting to play the what could potentially be the last map, this is your opportunity to do it, because otherwise this was the last map. So I'm going to just sit on the screen. Was anyone wanting to play the last map? Not this map, but like the map after this. Is there anyone wanting to play that? I'll just sit here for just a little bit. Let the delay kind of play out. Otherwise, all right. I think we're probably at the end. Well, here's the thing. Here's what I'll do. I'll pick a map. Won't let you see though. That I didn't realize Devil in a Blue Dress got ported over to Infinity. All right. Well, if anyone was interested in playing this map, we can go to the discotheque. We'll see if anyone is interested in playing this. Mike McMahon is interested in playing this. Is there anyone else interested in playing this? This is the last map. Only 7 minutes. Only 7 minutes of your time. We'll lock this in just a bit. Still some good ginger ale, have to tell you. All right. Let's lock it in. All right, so this is final map. Okay, the bobs are blocking everything. Why do I get Marathon 1 map vibes from this? Holy shit. Oh, get it? It's alternating lights. That's kind of interesting. In a way. Ah, I see. Or you... No, this is blinking slow enough that this wouldn't cause any issues. I think it's like 3 flashes a second, which is like... That's flashing light warning. This is just slow enough that this shouldn't cause an issue. Yeah, this is like every second. Yeah, this is fine. I've taken 4 deaths so far. It's just a slight eyesore. Yeah. Just a slight. It's fine. Nothing to worry about. Just a slight. That's my first kill on this map. That wasn't like a bob that was just in the way. It does make it a little bit hard to aim though.
I got one on me.
Oh, I thought I got Mike McMahon. Oh, I did. Doesn't count, but like I did. Boost. Energy drink. All right, that's fine. Lol. Okay. And there's Mike McMahon, and there was Mike McMahon, and now we head. Ooh, don't want to go there. Damn, I took a death. Let's try this again. Haha. I got your weapon. Okay. Oh, that was not explodey Bob. That was just regular Bob. Yeah, I don't know what I was expecting with that. Don't know what I was expecting. Don't know what I was expecting. No weapons.
I got one on me.
Ah! All right, any other weapons? No. I guess we're heading up here.
I got one on me.
Okay, I need to not do that. I'm basically guaranteed to death if I encounter Mike McMahon. Guaranteed. Unless Mike McMahon is taking damage. Oh! Okay, I take that back. I take that back. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna win. Yeah, I'm gonna lose regardless, but let's just see how this plays out. I don't think I have enough time with what's remaining to overtake Mike McMahon, and Mike McMahon has essentially, like, cinched victory wholesale at this point, because I have to gain 6 points in order to retake the lead. And ultimately, this is just a game of, like, hide and seek. Because we don't know where each other are, you know? This giant circle of a map that we gotta, like, walk through to find each other. You know? Anything? Oh, there's Mike McMahon. Oh, can I get at least another kill in? Oh, come on. No. Yeah, let's not hard death the hunter, please. Wow, 10 and 10. Meanwhile, yeah, that's pretty bad. Anyway, that was the last map of the last Marathon Monday. The last dedicated stream on a day of the week that we're doing for Marathon, at least for now. I want to kind of work on other stuff and, you know, try to get content creation off the ground. I got some videos in the pipeline at the moment. And if you're supported the Fine Quality live stream at the moment via Twitch sub or that $5 coffee membership, you do have access to those work in progress at the moment. It's about, what, 17 minutes worth of footage edited down. So, and I think the Liquidator video is probably going to be like the most chaotic thing I've edited in like probably years at this rate. Like the pacing in it is fascinating. Anyway, for the last time on this specific set of scenes, we're going to wrap up. And next Wednesday, when you see this channel go live, you're going to see some things that are different, including, well, let's actually end the stream with the original outfit. Shall we? I think it's only fitting. Now, I'll come back to this outfit occasionally, but I think it's time to mark an end, at least of this being the mainstay. Yeah. So yeah, next stream, Wednesday, I'm not gonna be wearing this. I'll be wearing something that'll make you think of this, but I will not be wearing this. So with that in mind, let's see who's live on twitch.tv at 2:01 in the morning. Taking a look at the moment. Da, 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 da. I think we will host... I think we'll host Imakuni this evening. Doing a video game. A Switch 2 pre-release. Also, hello Andrew JDR. Hope you're having a good evening. Very interesting stream. Definitely recommend going back and watching the VOD. A lot of interesting net maps that we played through. A very interesting end to Marathon Monday for now. I will say that. Again, we'll be doing marathon streams in the future. It's just it will not be specifically restricted to just Monday. I think having it on Monday kind of limits what I can do during the week. So it'll happen at some point in the future, but it won't be on Mondays. But yeah, while I'm getting you set up to take over the Imakuni, thank you to everyone that did stick to the end of stream, whether you joined, you know, while the stream was going on, whether you joined from Captain Clever's raid, or whether you were here at the very beginning of the stream. I know there's a few people that were here at the very start during the thrilling free cell opening sequence. You'll have to go back and watch the opening. You'll see what I mean. But yeah, thank you to everyone that did stop by. And with that in mind, if you like to keep up to date with this fine quality live stream, we do have that follow button down below. And I'll tell you this, the new schedule is definitively 3 days out of the week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then you could have a bonus stream either Saturday or Sunday, but not both. And then every other day is dedicated to me just working on stuff. Because I got a lot of stuff in the background that kind of the old schedule was not letting me do any of it. So yeah, you're getting at least 3 streams a week to get you through the work week, and then you'll have maybe 1 stream in the weekend. See how it goes. Anyway, if you do hit that follow button on Twitch, make sure you also join Fine Quality Discord, because we have a whole bunch of channels there. We got one for Megami Tensei. An entire franchise gets its own channel. There's some anime channels as well. Got a Tech Talk channel, especially if you want to learn Linux. Fun trivia, I work in the Linux industry, and I use Linux. I wouldn't say completely full-time, because I do have this Windows 11 machine that I am unfortunately having to keep with Windows 11 for the time being until opportunities arise. But I am using Linux as my main rig. In fact, I played this entire stream. All the gameplay was on an Arch-based distribution. I use other distributions, like my Minecraft server runs on Debian. But yeah, we have a Linux channel if you like to learn how to use Linux, a general tech talk, and if you're a supporter of fine quality live stream via Twitch sub or recurring $5 coffee donation, there is the supporter lounge with a whole bunch of content in there, including behind the scene, early access to any videos that I post on YouTube, work in progress, and more. And you can find a link to that coffee down below. There is also a throne if you like to buy an item for my to-do list. I don't know if you would like to do that or not, but if you would, it's there. And there's fine-quality.website. Not only is it my actual website, I have the domain for like 9 more years, but you can find my social media, this very stream as an embed on it, and then contact information at the bottom. I don't know, maybe you want to make it like your homepage. Do people still do homepages? I don't know. Anyway, I gotta start wrapping up for bed. So with that in mind, my name is TBCR. I hope you have a good rest of your remaining Marathon Monday, and I'll see you Wednesday with the start to Era 2.5. I think this is the last time you're gonna see this face on this stream. The screaming face in the background. Anyway, I'll see you on Wednesday for fun or hellscape. I don't know. You decide. Anyway, I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.